Hello everyone, this is Black Tempest, and I know it's been over a month since I last uploaded, but I'm busy with exams. Since I just finished, I have time to script all the videos I've been saving up. Also, just so everyone knows, most of the time I'm on the Clover cast, and we do weekly chapter reviews, so if you're interested, make sure to check out the channel. The link is in the description. I will be uploading chapter reviews here if we get a big chapter, or I feel there are certain points I want to explore deeply, but mainly that's where I'll be giving my takes on the chapters, and focus more on predictions, theories, and discussions here. And now that's out of the way, let's begin the video. A lot of people quickly disregard the Diamond Kingdom in terms of pretty much everything, due to them having on average very weak mages, which I speculate might be due to the barren landscape that doesn't generate a lot of natural mana. Now that's why they delve deep into magical technologies, but I digress. Either way, when people talk about the biggest threats to the Clover Heart Alliance, they usually mention the Dark Triad or the impending Devil Invasion, but I feel there's an equally great threat, and that's Morris. Morris has done a lot of amazing things. He made mage stones that greatly amplify your power with no negative consequences. He managed to brainwash Mars, and he gave Ladros the ability of absorption and emission, so we can look forward to other abilities they can give. But by far the most impressive thing he did was fusing two grimoires. I don't think enough people realize how big fusing two grimoires is. For one, as stated by Tabata, they are indestructible, so that's one enormous hurdle he needs to cross. And the other thing is that grimoires are connected to the souls, so not only had to physically bind them, but also truly connect them. Morris is a mage scholar from the Diamond Kingdom, who has for a couple of years been controlling it from the shadows, with the old king as his puppet, since there is no wizard king equivalent, and seemingly no slight form of separation of power, like the Magic Parliament, and the army even being called the Royal Army. We can see that the king is the absolute power of the Diamond Kingdom, and having power over him is all you need for control. After a quote-unquote shadow coup, and his only major resistance, a former commander of the army, Fanzel Kruger, fled, the Diamond Kingdom was sufficiently under Morris' thumb, in terms of authority, as well as the direct control of a force that is basically the entire power of the kingdom, in the new Shining Generals. There was just one small obstacle in his way, and they were the old Shining Generals. Morris most likely sent the generals at a time that the Golden Dawn will be guaranteed to be there, so they can get rid of them. The old Shining Generals who are probably only loyal to the king, leaving the new ones who are either brainwashed or Morris felt were too indebted to him to rebel like Ladros, and the added bonus, gaining new information in the Golden Dawn's magic. The most mysterious part about Morris is his motives. He has power in the Diamond Kingdom. If he wanted more power, he could control the king fully or outright kill him. Does he want to control the other kingdoms? Does he care about the advancement of science? I think we'll find out probably when we reach the Diamond Liberation arc, which will probably be towards the end of the saga. Speaking of the Diamond Kingdom when it's fully liberated, I am looking forward to three things. Mars, the silhouetted general that probably has the Earth Spirit gnome, and finally Morris. With all we've seen with Morris, it wouldn't surprise me if he made stones that give him infinite mana, and his body has many abilities, in addition to his grimoire being made from several ones. Now let's talk about the main part of the video. If everyone recalls back to the end of the Witch's Forest arc, Mars, instead of bringing back magic from the Queen to extend the life of the Diamond King, brought with him a phial of puppet's blood that he intends to control the king with. Between that time and Zeno's attack, a year has passed, which would be more than enough to oust Morris. While probably locked up, Zeno attacked led to his release under the circumstances works for the Spade Kingdom. There are 5 hints/reasons that will lead me to believe he is the current governor of the occupied Diamond Kingdom. First, in every case of colonialism, the invading nation would almost never rule directly, instead choosing a loyal servant from the native population. This has many advantages that I won't go to in this video. Morris is extremely intelligent and knows he won't be able to defeat the Dark Triad, so he's buying his time for now. Third, the mobile fortress Candello definitely looks like it was built by Morris. Then there are 2 theories that I have that also hint that Morris is working with the Spade Kingdom. There are 2 theories that I have that hint to the Morris working for the Spade Kingdom. One is the discussion that has divided the community and basically gave birth to the evil Julius theory. How did the Spade Kingdom know about William and Yami? My theory is that Morris told them. If we go back to chapter 79, we see Morris getting information about the magic types of the Golden Dawn from Lotus. We see him excited with exclamation points when he hears about Sylph and other types of magic, but when he hears about World Tree magic, he just gives a We also have to remember that Lotus also got attacked in Kaiden by Yami, so we would mention him as well. It wouldn't be surprising if Morris also knew a little about what Dante was researching. Now for the main part of the video, and this relates to the Tree of Clip-Off. Dante needs Yami and William for their magic. The main question is what happens after he captures them. The only way I could think of making them use their magics against their will is the Witch Queen's puppet blood, but with her being most likely arcane, the Spade Kingdom at her doorstep, and her being too prideful, I doubt she'll help. The other way is that Morris might be able to brainwash them like Mars, but I doubt how effective that will be. What I think will be we'll have, if we have World Tree magic and Dark magic, and you combine them, Clip-Off magic would most likely be the result. Morris might have learned how to extract magic attributes to give them out. Mike, his Twitter will be in the description, said something also interesting, and that Morris might piece Yami's and William's grimoires together. Thank everyone for watching the video. I also have several videos ready, and from now on, at least 1 video per week, not counting chapter reviews and predictions. But if you feel that you have one specifically, you could drop it down in the comments. I've been Black Tempest, and peace out.